A carbocation is an organic molecule, an intermediate that has a carbon atom bearing a positive charge and 3 bonds instead of 4. That means carbocation comes from two words carbo and cation. Carbo means carbon atom and cation means a positive charge. That means carbocation is a chemical species which contain a carbon atom with positive charge. For explanation, since the charge carbon atom does not satisfy the octet rule, it is unstable and therefore highly reactive. Now the classification of carbocation. Carbocation can be classified into three types, that is primary, secondary and tertiary carbocation. A primary carbocation is also known as 1 degree carbocation. 1 degree carbocation contains one alkyl group, that means one R and two hydrogen atom. A secondary carbocation is also known as 2 degree carbocation, which contain two alkyl group, that means 2R and one hydrogen atom. And a tertiary, that means a third degree or 3 degree carbocation contains 3 alkyl group, that means 3R and no hydrogen atom in this case. First of all, so we can say that a primary carbocation has one carbon group, that means one alkyl group attached to the carbon bearing the positive charge. A secondary carbocation has two carbon, that means two alkyl groups attached to the carbon bearing the positive charge, and a tertiary carbocation contains three alkyl radicals with positive charge and a carbon atom. Now the structure of different carbocation. Consider, here we see a carbon atom and here three alkyl radical are bonded with the carbon atom, and here you also see that a positive charge is on the carbon atom. So this carbocation is called tertiary carbocation because here three alkyl group present here. This is one alkyl group, this is another, and the third alkyl group is here. So the total number of carbocation is R3 here, which is bonded to the positive carbon, so it is called 3 degree or tertiary carbocation. Next, here only two alkyl group is bonded to the positive carbon atom. It is one alkyl radical and it is another alkyl radical, so the total number of alkyl radical is 2 here, so it is 2 degree or secondary carbocation. And here and next we see that only one alkyl radical is present here, which is bonded to the positive carbon atom. This is the alkyl radical, so it is called 1 degree or primary carbocation. And finally we will see that this carbon atom contain no alkyl radical. Here the carbon atoms is bonded with only 3 hydrogen atom, and here we see that no alkyl radical is present here, so it is known as 0 degree or parent carbocation. This is simply it is called methyl carbocation. And we can say that the 3 degree carbocation is more stable than 2 degree carbocation, and the 2 degree carbocation is more stable than 1 degree carbocation. Similarly 1 degree carbocation is more stable than 0 degree carbocation. But how the stability we can be understand? It is clearly understand by the following. Now we will consider the stability of carbocation. First of all, consider the carbon atom. Here 3 hydrogen atom is bonded with the positive carbon atom. So this is called 0 degree carbocation because it contains no alkyl radical. Here we see that the carbon atom contains a positive charge and also it contains 3 single bond, and we know everyone that each bond contain 2 electrons, so the total number of electrons around carbon in its outermost shell is 6. So the 0 degree alkyl carbocation is obviously are in incomplete octet state. In the next one we will see the carbon atom attached with 2 hydrogen atom and also an alkyl radical is present here, and in this case it is called 2 degree 1 degree carbocation, as an alkyl group is present here, and we know each alkyl group acts as an electron releasing group. So this alkyl radicals donates electron to the positive carbon atom, so the positive charge can be easily neutralized by the alkyl radical in this case. So in 1 degree, in case of 1 degree carbocation, this positive charge will be neutralized, so nearly gain an octet field condition in this case as compared to 0 degree carbocation. So 0 degree carbocation is less stable than 1 degree carbocation because in case of 0 degree carbocation it is in incomplete octet state as compared with when it is compared with 1 degree carbocation. Now consider, so we will say that 0 degree carbocation is less stable than 1 degree carbocation. Now we will follow the next example, that means consider the carbon atom where we see that one alkyl radical is bonded with a positive carbon, so it is called 1 degree carbocation. And then consider the next atom, which is carbon atom contains 2 alkyl radical, so it is called 2 degree or secondary carbocation here. In case of 2 degree carbocation, the 2 alkyl radical donates electron to the positive carbon atom more and more as compared to 1 degree carbocation, because in case of 1 degree carbocation only one alkyl radical is present here, so the donation of electron is not more as compared to 2 degree carbocation because it contains 2 alkyl group radicals, so these alkyl radicals donates more and more electron to the positive carbon atom in 2 degree carbocation. So in case of 2 degree carbocation, the positive carbon atom can be easily neutralized by the 2 alkyl radicals, so we can say that 1 degree carbocation is less stable than 2 degree carbocation. That means 2 degree carbocation is more stable than 1 degree carbocation. Now consider the next example. Here carbon atom is bonded with 2 alkyl group and also 1 hydrogen atom, so as this carbocation contains two alkyl radicals, it is one and it is another one, so it is called 2 degree carbocation. And the next one, here 3 alkyl radical is bonded with the positive carbon atom, so this is called 3 degree carbocation. Similarly, we can say that in case of 3 degree carbocation, the 3 alkyl groups donates electron more and more to the positive carbon atoms, so this positive carbon atom can easily be neutralized by the 3 alkyl by these 3 alkyl groups. So in case of 3 degree carbocation, it is easily occupied the octet field condition when it is compared with 2 degree carbocation, because in case of 2 degree carbocation only 2 alkyl group is present here, so this alkyl group donates less electron to the positive carbon atom as compared with 3 degree carbocation, because 3 degree carbocation contains 3 more than alkyl group than 2 degree carbocation, so 3 degree carbocation is more stable than 2 degree carbocation. Reversely, we can say that 2 degree carbocation is less stable than 3 degree carbocation. So what determines carbocation stability? The delocalization of charge stabilizes the carbocation. Thus, the more alkyl groups there are surrounding the cationic carbon, the more stable it becomes. So the order of stability of carbocation will be the following order. 3 degree is more stable than 2 degree, and similarly 1 degree and 0 degree. That means 0 degree carbocation will be the less stable carbocation in this case here. So cadets, think about the following example. Which one is more stable? In case of 3 degree, consider the cadets, you will follow this example. Here we see that only one alkyl radical is present here, so this is 1 degree alkyl carbocation. Consider the another next one example. Here we see that here this carbocation contains 2 alkyl radical, so it is known as 2 degree carbocation or secondary carbocation. And the last one, this configuration contains 3 alkyl radical, so this carbocation is known as tertiary or 3 degree carbocation. Now we will discuss what determines carbocation stability. There are 3 factors to determine the stability of carbocation. First of all, the multiple bonds. Second one is lone pairs electron, and the third is alkyl radical. First of all, we will discuss the adjacent multiple bond. An adjacent pi bond allows the positive charge to be delocalized by resonance. Resonance, do you know what is the definition of resonance? It's simply that the delocalization of electrons is known as resonance, which will be discussed later. In this way, we can say that the first carbocation, which is left side, is more stable than the right side carbocation. The reason will be discussed later. First of all, we will discuss the factors adjacent multiple bonds. If a compound contains a pi electrons which is adjacent to the positive charge, then this carbocation will be more stable than others which contains no adjacent multiple bonds, that means adjacent double or triple bond. For example, CH2 double bond CH2 plus is more stable than CH3 CH2 CH2 plus carbocation, because in this case of first carbocation resonance is possible, which is shown here. Here you see that this is the pi bond which is shifted to the positive charge, and so this positive charge is neutralized easily and create a new pi bond in here, and after movement of this pi electron a positive charge is created here, and in this way two configuration is possible. And you see that here the positive charge shifted from one carbon to another. This shipment, that means this movement, is called delocalization. Localization means when a positive charge is placed in the same state or same place, then it is called localized electron. And if any charge will move from one carbon to another carbon, then this state is called delocalized state, and the delocalization of the charge is called resonance. In this way, this ion contains resonance, because here the electronegativity of oxygen is more than the carbon element or carbon atom, so the pi electron will move towards the oxygen atom, and in this case as a result a negative charge is created here on the oxygen atom, and after movement the pi electrons to the oxygen atom the carbon bears a positive charge, and here we will see that positive charge, the movement of positive charge has taken place in this case, so we can say that delocalization or resonance has been taken place. So this ion will be more stable than that of ion which contains no pi bonds. The second one, adjacent lone pairs of electron. A lone pair on an adjacent atom stabilizes a carbocation. Here consider the following example, which is CH3O CH2 plus, and another example is CH3 CH2 CH2 plus. Here we see that in case of first carbocation or first ion, it contains a hetero element which is oxygen and which contains a lone pair electrons, and that another example, another ion contains no hetero element and which contain no lone pair of electrons. So in the first example we will say that in this case the oxygen atom in from here the lone pair electrons shifts to the positive charge, and the positive charge on carbon atom can be easily get neutralized here, and as a result a positive charge is appears on the oxygen atom. So there are two states created here. So we can say that positive charge movement is possible, is taken place here. So the delocalization or resonance has been taken place here. So this ion is more stable than the others which contains no hetero element, that means where delocalization is not possible. Now consider the third factor, which is adjacent carbon atoms, that means adjacent alkyl radical, which was already discussed in the previous section. The stability of carbocations increases as we add more carbon atoms, that means more alkyl radical to the cationic carbon. As for example, CH3 CH2 plus is more stable than CH3 plus, because in case of ethyl radical, which is in case of ethyl radical, it contains one alkyl radical which is methyl radical, and in case of methyl carbocation, there is no alkyl radical is present here. And we are already known that if alkyl radical increases, then the stability also increases. So in this case, the ethyl radical is more stable than methyl radical. The stabilization is explained by a type of resonance called hyperconjugation, which will be discussed session. In this case, we will follow that the sigma electron between the carbon hydrogen bond will is shifted to the carbon atom which contain a positive charge, and in this case, and in this way, the positive charge is easily neutralized by that electron, sigma electrons, and here a positive charge is created on the hydrogen atom. Simply you know that you will be remind that simply you will remind that the shipment or complete transfer of sigma electron from another element to another element is known as hyperconjugation. These topics will be discussed later elaborately. The sp3 orbitals of the adjacent CH bonds overlap with the vacant p orbital on the carbocation.